so we need some updated weather for Boston. Mark. Speed. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Clear out, just want, I'm gonna grab Boston and JFK just in case we're too good here. Why is it on Southwest? I need to go favorites. JetBlue. There we go, now I get the right colors there. I'm also gonna turn the heat down in the cabin, put the pack flow on high, which I should have done previous heretofore, but I didn't. Alright. Thrust idle. Thrust idle.
Checked.
Let's go ahead and get the company message. 115, 18,000. Why doesn't this have, seatbelts. Boston Swan 1801. Zoom, let's see if I can get an updated weather here.
Checked.
What is this? So let's see what the actual Boston weather is. (1854) Zulu. 3 miles, 600 there. That's 2994. Let's see if we can get this 1854 Zulu here. Alright, there we go. I'm going to pull up the chat here now. Send this to a buddy of mine. Does not look good currently speaking. Let's send that. Meet the meter. Send this to one of my buddies that's a mechanic that probably is going to need to fix the plane when I'm done. Let's see what we got for received messages. 1915. No, it's still showing me the Boston METAR is still the 1801. But it's down at 3 mile visibility. 22,280 at seats. We're going down to 6. Going into dark mode here. Thrust idle. Boston Logan traffic. It's JBU2036. We are descending J-Fund 2 towards double, or 8 miles out of double for the ILS 4 rate. So this might be a Cat 3. We might even have to do, well, 3 miles. We shouldn't have to do a, shouldn't have to do an all land. But I'd like to get the updated weather. I don't know what's going on.
Cabin crew, prepare for arrival.
Settings. Let's see what they're calling for on that. So, send. Okay, 18.7. I'm going to start bringing this back for some dimming features. It's going to be 2995, I believe. 50. Still 18.10. That's weird. Weather request. Send. Transition. Set QNH 2994. QNH 2994 set.
2994 set, passing 17,100. Now.
Checked. Approach checklist.
Briefing.
Confirmed.
ECAM status.
Apparently the recall button doesn't work. Checked. Checked.
Seatbelts.
On.
Aero ref.
2994 set.
2994 set, minimum.
218 feet set.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
Gonna need the little more. Hate the cameras in this damn game. Speed.
Checked.
There we go. So it's one, I forgot. It's not independent McDo's yet. AOC received. Let me write it down. Sorry guys, I do have the chat up. I just haven't been paying attention. A little busy right here. 4 watching. Look at this. Flight Force, what's up? Yeah, FBW. Yeah, boss is definitely IMC. Welcome, Gabby. Or Gabby X. Let's check this real quick. 115, and it's gusty. It's windy. 115. 600 plus or minus 6,000 feet. 9 and 8, which means fog. And
Checked.
0.94. Which is set.
Checked.
Turn. Perfect. Approach checklist. Oh. Thrust idle.
Checked.
Just looking for 250 here in winter. Catching the path. Speed.
Checked.
Whoa. Mother
Checked.
of mercy. Thrust idle.
Checked.
It's 10K.
Checked.
Let's see what he does here. Boston Logan traffic. It's JetBlue 2036 overhead winter on the J Fund. We'll be swinging around down to Joby for a right base for 4 right. Boston traffic.
Boston traffic to the United 776 on a 4 mile final from the airport right. Boston traffic.
Checked.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving at our destination shortly. If you are making a connection to another flight, please see the
Restart the
customer service
checklist.
agent meeting this flight or video monitors inside the terminal for connecting gate information. For your continued safety, flight attendants will
Approach
now walk
checklist.
through the cabin to secure
Briefing.
it for landing.
Confirmed.
We'll be collecting all
ECAM
service
status
items,
is checked.
newspapers, and any other items you wish to discard or may
Checked.
not be taking off the aircraft
Seatbelts.
with you.
On.
Barrel ref.
Also, in
2994 set.
preparation for landing, please turn off all electronic
2994
devices.
set. Minimum.
Stow these
218 feet
devices
set.
and all other
Engine
carry-on
mode selector.
items.
Normal.
Please use
Approach
caution when
checklist
opening
complete.
overhead bins as items may have shifted during
Hey,
our flight.
flight factor.
Please stow your tray tables
If you
to
can hear
return
me,
your
buddy.
seats
Or
to their
Flight
upright
Force, excuse me.
position
Flight
and
factor, yeah.
check the security
Flight
of
Force,
your
if you could
seatbelts.
hear me,
We will be
if you're
landing
flying the
shortly. Thank you.
FBW mod, how come I gotta go into this to get, you know, good camera looks like? And is there a way I can set? These are good views, but I don't want to have to go into like. I would rather be able to like hit a button and go to this, which I can't, and then I can't get back from showcase to cockpit by hitting my keys. So I don't know how that works. Another thing I forgot to set. Actually need to set another view here because I never did set my.
Boston traffic United 776 taking for right.
What am I looking for? No. What am I looking for? Down here. Oh, below. Oh, he did set it below. Good. I'm trying to figure out a good way to get the views
United
situated.
2045 on an 18-mile final for 4 right for Boston traffic, 4 right, United 2045.
So 5 miles. I do like this FBW mod. I'm a big fan. Is the browser up? Nope. Go ahead, Shift B. So you guys can see how bad of a pilot I am. That should pop up there. There we go. winds, 220 knots, just above green dot, just below VFE. Ice not detected. Yeah, but we're going down into the swell. TAT is 10, so that's good. We can come off with that, off with that. Boston Logan traffic, it's JetBlue 2036, overhead spiced, 7.2, descending 6,000. Be turning for Griffey and following on down to Joby for the we'll
1,000 to go.
base. And take yeah, we might as well go ahead. Come on back out here.
For anyone that's landing at 4 right at Boston, their
Flaps.
visibility is like 2 knots, 2 nautical miles.
Flaps 1.
Roger
Speed
that,
checked.
thank you.
Flaps 1.
2045 is on a 10-mile final for 4 right.
Checked.
Anybody picking up any icing?
Lots of ice. Get your ice there.
Runways there, red 2.
Yeah, I like that one. But I want 15 because that's where I would like. That's got to be adjusted a little bit. See how 14 is better than 15.
Checked.
It's 16 look like that's the wing, right? I don't know. I need to figure out a way to get. I need to figure out a way to get these cameras to like kind of. I would normally be. Yeah, that's on a normal flight. This is right about where I would be sitting. But I hate that I have to can't do it like I don't know whatever. It's annoying.
The 2045 6-mile final for 4 right, icing up until about 1,500 feet.
I'm between the layers here, about 3 miles north of Griffey, and I'm showing a positive 12 on the total temperature. But I'm right above. I would say the tops for this layer anyhow, probably about 6,200. We got some weather, guys. We got some weather. I'm trying to get what I would really like to do is get it. I want to get that Maverick chair, or whatever it is, that one. What is it? I don't know. I'll bring it up on screen once we land. But there's a chair I want that I can attach the side stick to, sort of. Does this thing even have an icing detector?
Runway headed 400.
Jesus, 400 feet. That's that ain't 3 miles. That's maybe a mile and a half. You're coming over the cranes there, 400. Speed out.
2045 clear 4 right.
So, Fifi is going to go into decel mode here, so I need to pull for 210. I want she decel, so I'm going to keep her on 220 right now. We're going to go ahead. I can either activate the approach phase now or right there.
Checked.
Yep. Set speed 210 knots. I don't know if you can do that here. Oh. Kind of not Boston Logan traffic. It's JetBlue 2036. We are 2.5 out of Joby, descending from 6,000 down to 3,000. Thrust idle, open descent, 3,000 blue.
Checked.
Put the boards out. Hate this. Get some boardage going there.
Boston Traffic United 344, remain established on advisor, runway 04 right, about 20 mile final. Boston Traffic.
20 miles. Okay, I'm gonna pull heading. Who's just outside of Nabo? Lost him. Boston traffic, JetBlue 2036, return to right base just after Joby towards Nabo. And slow to 190.
1,000 to go.
Calling, you got 2 United aircraft inbound Nabo for the let's approach the airport right.
Alright, we're about 5 out of Nabo right now, turning right base. Flaps 2.
Alright, United 194, 10 miles out of Nabo, but I got one in front of me who looks like he's closer.
I had him on the TCAS and I lost him.
Yeah,
Flaps 2.
there.
Speed out star.
Checked.
Temp's good for icing.
Boston Traffic United 344, about 12 mile final, runway 48, Boston.
Lodestar.
Checked.
Glide blue. Cat 3 dual, AP1+2.
Checked. Checked.
And JetBlue 2036, we're just outside of Nabo now, on the localizer for 4 right.
Alright, Boston Traffic United 194, we're 5 miles out of Nabo on the localizer for 4 right.
Hey, we did a good job sequencing ourselves, boys.
Look at that.
And JetBlue 2036, we're 170 down in Milt. We're about 2-3 miles in trail of the preceding aircraft.
Boston Traffic United 194, behind both of you, the spacing looks good to me.
I'll even drop it to 160. The United guy outside
Radar
of Nabo.
altimeter alive.
You want to go to 170 here? Glide star.
Yeah, I'm already at 170, United 194, but I'm going to slow to 160 to give it some more room.
Yeah, he's over Milt now. And I mean, I'm bouncing around here. Still got about a 40 knot tailwind. I'm gonna go ahead and configure.
Yep, 344, about 6 mile final, 48.
Yeah, I'm on a 9 mile final. I'm gonna go ahead and slow and configure for the guy behind me. Gear down.
2,000.
Gear down. Gotta fix that. Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Gear down. Flaps 3.
Side stick cam.
Alright, Boston traffic, United 194 on a 10-mile final, runway 04 right. We're at 160 knots right now.
Flaps full.
Speed checked.
And Boston traffic, JetBlue 2036
Flaps
over
full.
to Milton, ILS 4 right. And slowing the configure for final speed. Landing checklist.
Cabin crew.
344,
Advised.
we're to
Auto thrust.
approach.
Speed.
Checked.
Speed.
Checked.
Set and checked.
Auto brake.
Low.
ECAM memo.
Landing, no blue.
Landing checklist complete.
1,000.
Stabilized. Spool it, spool it, spool. Looking for the spool up.
For the guys sequencing, you might notice some lightning coming in from the west.
Thank you.
Okay, coming over Castle Island. My house
Boston
would be on
traffic,
the
United
left here.
344, turning right, heading 100,
Waiting for
and then
those-
enter
waiting for the
back
rabbit.
into runway 4 right.
Boston traffic, United 194
500.
passing Mill on a
Stable
5-mile
target,
final,
sinking
runway
eight.
04 right.
Jesus.
400.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Land green.
300.
There it is.
100 above.
Autopilot's away, my aircraft.
200. Minimum.
Continue.
Checked.
Oh, how'd you win?
40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 10.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel.
Roll out. Just keeping that airline. There we go.
70 knots.
Manual braking. I hate this. Yeah, I know. Yankees over here. How'd that look, boys and girls?
Boston traffic, United 194, we're going around.
Jeez, guys, it wasn't that bad. Just planted.
I got spooked at the traffic. I don't know where you guys are at.
I didn't see. I was over the harbor before I saw anything. And JetBlue 2036 vacated now Yankee, and we are going to stand 28, gate 28.
I was still on the approach, that's why I went around.
Yeah, I noticed that you were like 1,000 feet above me or 500 feet above me at Milt, and I was behind you.
Yeah.
Approaching.
Max is really like quite
3,
good.
3, right,
JetBlue 2036
On
were
runway. 3,
vacated onto
3,
33 right,
right.
crossing runway 4 left currently, and we'll join November Alpha to the ramp. Crossing
9,
15 right.
100 feet remaining.
Boston traffic, United 344 on the right, down with runway 4 right. About, speed is 230 right now.
Something ain't right with this.
100 feet remaining.
Oh, pooched it. Pooched it, messing with it. See how it says nacelle anti-ice is on? Cox and nacelle anti-ice. Anti-ice off, please. Engine anti-ice off. So it's backwards, right? XNAI. Now we can do the some after landing stuff here. Let's go take a look out the window for this part. Go Disarm. Just gonna get the lights. Let's get the gate set up. Want C28.
Boston traffic, Mercado 210, pushing back from gate Bravo 22.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the conclusion of our flight. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign and the aircraft is parked
976 logging off.
safely
Y'all
at
have a
the
good day.
gate. This will be your indication it is safe to move about the cabin, gather your belongings,
JBU2036 crossing
and disembark.
runway 15 right
We'd like to
on
thank you for
November.
flying with us today. We appreciate your business and hope to see you again on a future flight.
There we go.
Boston traffic, Mercado 210, requesting it's
After landing
traffic
checklist.
inbound 40
Flaps.
right.
Retracted.
Spoilers.
Disarm.
APU.
Start.
Radar.
Predict. Off.
Approaching.
Austin
One.
traffic, United 344, rejoin.
Predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist complete.
What a shit show. It's, yeah, 4022 fly guy. Just trying her out. What do you want me to fly, Spirit?
Austin traffic, United 344, 8 mile final for a Fox.
Look at that. Wait for it. Wait for it. Ready? Look at that center line. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. All right, 28 on the left. There's a Neo right there, actually. Taxi light off.
Austin traffic, United 344, 5 mile final for a block.
Don't tell me I'm left when I'm right. There we go. Should be right on the money there. I can't see anything. Too far, they say. Oh! How is that too far? Look at that! On the money. Oh, beacon, APU bleed. Parking checklist.
APU bleed.
On.
Engines.
Off.
Seatbelts.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Nav logo on.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking brake and shocks.
On and in.
Parking checklist complete. Consider heavy rain.
The brakes look good, even though my mechanic friends would tell me to turn the fan off anyways. Alright, let's take a look. Deboarding was requested, so that's the closest to the FS Labs that I've seen in a while. Alright, let's take a look. We'll do V Blue first and see what we got for a landing. Oops. What did I just open? Oh, Aer Lingus. There we go. V Blue. 185.32. Stop flight.
Foxtrot
There we go.
V944, we can,
Flight completed. Let's take a look at
04
Volanta.
Random Romeo taxi via November
Complete
Mike,
now.
Quebec.
Yeah, see, look at that
Alpha,
base, dude. That base turn
Durant.
was gorgeous. That was a straight.
Bus traffic United 194 turning right.
Maybe
heading
not quite how it should
300
be, but
showing the approach from 04 right.
about 1,800 feet down. Nice and light, 123 knots with the wind. Let's see what we got for documents. Navia server, approach reports. 4 right. Oh, I gotta change that because, see, at 1,000 feet. You guys remember, at 1,000 feet, I was looking for the engine to spool up, and I gotta change that.
Boston traffic Mercado 210.
Low pitch, hard crosswind.
To hold in position, runway 04
The
right.
only
by
risk
Bravo.
was the engines not being spooled up at 1,000, but obviously the autopilot did not come off until, yeah, so you can see it, half a mile.
Foxtrot V944 crossing
And then,
15 Grand
so this is
Mike,
locked
and
in.
then
We did
turn around to Quebec
trend
and then
around.
crossing
We were at 3,000.
04 lost.
We actually bounced around a little bit. Let's look at the final approach closely. And then autopilot would have come off right about here.
Boston
And you can
traffic
see I
United
dipped
194
low,
about a 9-mile final runway 04 right.
but not too low. And then we touched down. They're saying we touched down shy of the aiming point at 188. So pretty close. There's the flare commands, or excuse me, there's the flare commands. Pump, pump, pump. And you can see our base turn. I was a little fast on that, but you know, coming in this way, coming down to Joby, kind of come across the beach right about here. And then they'll give you 310, which is roughly that way, right? They give you 310, then 010 to intercept. I did, I think, 290 because I wanted to give some more space for that other flight. So, why is the wing anti-ice on? There we go. That is now off. Or is it? And he did turn the brake fan on.
Air Canada 420 on a 10-mile final for runway 4 right, Boston traffic.
Let's go ahead. Let's get it on to ground
Boston
power.
traffic
Save
United
some
194 and about a 5-mile final
Cockpit
04
prep.
right.
APU's coming off. And they're giving us the unload.
The boarding requested.
Nasty day today. Is that a static aircraft? I mean, they do usually. This is that gate. Like, I don't know why this shit's all in the way. Like that Swissport tug. I gotta look and see if I can configure Boston a little better.
Passengers deboarding starting.
There we go. Let's see. Should we do a little flyover of my house? Let's go ahead and do that. We'll do a reset position. We'll get the speed.
Boston traffic.com 175, we're flying on the Chase 12 arrival, entering right down to 4 right.
So, show you guys a little about Boston. F is down. So there's a container terminal. The cranes are not correct. We do have the big cranes down here, but and that's the right size ship for that. Actually, there's even bigger ones than that come in now. But that's part of. And here comes a guy on final. So this is my favorite, one of my favorite spots to go right here. Ready to rotate. There we go. So imagine being on a tugboat. I got tons of pictures from us pushing ships in. They come over those cranes about 300 feet. But this is where I'll come and bring Blue, and we walk around. That's Sullivan's right there. You can see there's actually a container ship on the way in, and some stuff in the anchorage that I didn't notice before. But then home sweet home is another place where Blue, speaking of Blue, hi Bubba. Good boy. Home sweet home's right about over here. There's the main drag. That's the park where Blue goes for his walks. Right there. Also in the movie Good Will Hunting, they were playing baseball right over there. Then you got the container terminal. My house is roughly in that neck of the woods there. Here comes another one over 4 right, and they might be bringing a container ship in right now.
Traffic United 194 clear, 0 for right.
There's the pilot boat. That's the seafront simulations. They're using AIS traffic. So they'll be spinning this guy around. Let me see if I can look on the AIS. So I'm going to look on the actual data that the ship's supposed to be looking at here. Is there something there? No. The Tug Josephine. So there's... I don't know what's going on with that, but there definitely is something. There's a Norwegian ship in the anchorage. So that would be that one there. And then... Blue, stop eating your mother's shoes. And then back to the plane we go. Take a little look at the unloading process. From the tower, loading. Almost the tower. Why is the United guy going to the C gates? Go to the B gates. Make it realistic, buddy. There should be a little... There should be, again. Should be... Oh, you hit the button. There should be up here a little Easter egg from the movie that I was a fan of. Is he still up there? So he was in the P3D version up here. He does not seem to be now, but back in the P3D version of Logan, Ted was up here. I don't think they're watching E-cams in the tower though, just saying, like, yes, radar definitely, buttons like that definitely, yeah, some of that, but probably not the E-cams.
Boston traffic, number 9 X-rays, taxi on 09, Boston.
Boston traffic, Mikado 210, taking off runway 0 right.
Pretty cool.